Alright, friends, we are back with more Jane Remover. I completely lied when I said we were done after Frailty because I was not aware of more projects. This time, not under different names. This is the EP Teen Week, the abridged version, because to my understanding, there's an 8-track version of this EP. However, Jane doesn't associate with either the lyrics on that anymore or the lyrics were too personal, something along those lines of she removed them because she didn't feel comfortable with them being on Spotify / easily accessible. To respect everything about her, not going to do those 4 songs, just going to stick with these 4. As well as today, if you saw the title, we are also doing Royal Blue Walls as that was a request. I understand that this is the first thing that she uploaded to her Spotify, so I'm doing this one first, and then we'll do Royal Blue Walls following. Look in the timestamp or comments if you're looking to skip to that song. Other than that, I think let's get started with Homeswitcher featuring Kamo, which if you've been following me on Jane Remover, I'm a big Kamo fan. I have K1 on vinyl. Extremely excited to hear him perform on this. He's produced along with Jane in the past, but I haven't seen him as a feature on a Jane song, so this will be very interesting. Other than that, let's get right into this with Homeswitcher featuring Kamo. I understand that this is songs made before Jane Remover was a persona / her actual name. So I understand this is going to be more of the Daria Core-esque.
You know it makes me mad and it comes back to bite you in the ass, and I feel so surrounded by all these pebbles covering the mountain. Don't talk shit about me. You know it makes me mad and it comes back to bite you in the ass, and I feel so surrounded by all these pebbles covering the mountain.
So they must have both been on Dead Air for a while, or they knew each other before Dead Air. I haven't heard his modulation on Kamo's voice before. This is kind of interesting. Ooh, that cutout was fire. Of course, Jane's production is killer as always. Even back 4 years ago. 5 years ago now. Jeez.
You get excluded like a fantasy. I thought we were past
Oh, there's sun around that eye.
we saw on the 16th. It's the 31st, we saw on the 16th. You get excluded.
That fade out was fire with the echo.
It's the 31st, we saw on the 16th. It's the 31st, we saw on the 16th.
Interesting, it's like overwhelming bass where I can basically not even hear Kamo right now. Oh, that cut out. Is this what like defines the Daria Core sound? Is it's like bass along with the it's like rhythmic drumming and like the synth and stuff? Ooh. That shut me the fuck up. Never mind. I'm not even gonna lie, we gotta run that drop back. That drop was so cold. That shut me the fuck up. I don't care what I was saying before. Let's run it back. That drum fill. And how it was like pitched down as the drum fill happened to drop into that drop. That's cool. That was Homeswitcher. Now we're moving on to the second song, which is 17. Which I'm assuming she made at 17 based on her and I being a similar age and when this released.
I hate everything, cause everything hates me too.
Especially at 17, that's a mood.
Don't have many friends, so I just sit in my room. Cause I get jealous of my friends.
Ooh, that bass line.
Ask myself when it's my turn. Look up to people who are younger, but they don't like me, so I'll adjourn.
Hey.
It won't be my turn.
I don't think I've ever heard a journ in a song before.
See all sweating through my sweater, getting mad over tiny legs, a tiny bell, and I'm light as a feather. When I go to school, what will they say? Will they tease me? Will they go away? I wish I blew up like yesterday. Wish I could escape this shitty place. I'll wake up one's home. Spent 10 hours on the phone. Went to sleep at 6 a.m. Wake up at 2, then do it again. Oh, I should change, but it won't happen. Hope my sleep is everlasting.
Honestly, this is exactly how I was at 17. Gotcha.
You're mad at me, I'm mad at you. I'll tally up the days until the turn 17 tomorrow.
That's an interesting visual. Tallying the days with just one.
But if you ask, I'll say I'm fine. Wish I could escape this shitty place.
This is basically exactly how I felt at 17. I've explained it before, but I'm a trans woman like Jane, but I didn't realize I was trans until I was 17. So a lot of internal depression and stuff going on at that time. Some things that I can't say on camera that I did to myself that you should definitely not do to yourself. And yeah, like definitely a troubled time in my past, and I have no fears of admitting that stuff about where I've been, because I'm here now and I'm having a good time listening to some music. But I wanted to say that definitely relatable, especially at that time period, especially because of what I was going through personally. So maybe if I had a song like this at that time, maybe it could help me. No, I'm not alone at that time. Oh, I was on shuffle. Oops. I'm gonna keep it the way we are because I'm already halfway through the song, but I sincerely apologize for being out of order. That is entirely my fault. I'll make sure. Yeah, the rest are in order. My bad, guys. I'll make sure. Luckily, the lyrics were correct, which is why I wasn't thrown off. But I'll make sure in the future that I make sure I'm playing it without shuffle. That's happened before, so completely my fault. I haven't caught it this late before.
Candy in the suitcase, don't wanna eat right now. Don't wanna hit my code up, just let me keep it on. I thought it would be fun, you could try it if you want. Hiding on my skin, you can't make me take it off. We're walking to the bus and I wish that we could stop. But I was never good at being everything you're not. It's getting really tired, I just wanna be like you. But you can't even find me, so I'll never be like you. Candy in the suitcase, don't wanna eat right now. Don't wanna hit my code up, just let me keep it on. I thought it would be fun, you could try it if you want. I'm hiding on my skin, you can't make me take it off. We're walking to the bus,
This build up is cool.
we can stop. But I was never good at being everything you're not. It's getting really tired, I just wanna be like you. But you can't even find me, so I'll never be like you. Candy in the suitcase, don't wanna eat right now. Don't wanna hit my code up, just let me keep it on. I thought it would be fun, you could try it if you want. I'm hiding on my skin, you can't make me take it off. We're walking to the bus, and I wish that we could stop. But I was never good at being everything you're not. It's getting really tired, I just wanna be like you. But you can't even find me, so I'll never be like you.
This fade out is cool. It's like to the viewer, to the listener, what she was saying doesn't matter. Not that I'm saying what she was saying doesn't matter, but that's how this fade out makes it sound. But man, I really wish I was in the right order, because this is the outro to this EP. I'm really sorry, guys, about that. I don't edit my videos because I want to get be authentically myself on camera, which to me, that goes along with everything I do. Similar to another YouTube channel named Bob the Bop Pop, which I'm a big fan of, and I go by his methodology of not editing for that reason. And so I'm gonna leave it in, but completely a mistake on my end. This instrumental is really cool though. This like heavy 808, but this like xylophone is like super echoed out in the background and mixed really low. Cool effect. Next song is 52 Blue Mondays, which would have been the second song. Again, my fault. Looks like it has a... Oh, isn't that... I believe that's her dead name, so I'm not gonna read it out loud.
Don't talk shit about me. You know it makes me mad and it comes back to...
What the fuck? This is a different song. How is it? Oh, it's homeswitcher because the loop was on. Oh my god, this video is completely fucked. I am so sorry. Alright, 52 Blue Mondays. There we go. I was like, that's not the lyrics. Oh. This has been a video. Okay, breakcore beat. Also, I did like 17. I did like 17. The only reason it's not on my playlist is because of the time period she's talking about as being so similar to something that I've dealt with. This breakdown is cool though, with these like noises. That hit's nasty. I love the chirps. Oh, that don't. Oh, it's so fire. That's a cool effect. All the production elements. Let me know what Daria Core specifically is, because I think it's this like heavy bass with these sound effects is what Daria Core is, but I could be wrong.
Slightly different in our head.
Interesting outro. We're on to the last song of me listening to this, which is Woodside Gardens, 16 December 2012.
It's hard to prank.
What?
Hard to,
Yeah, that's why it's hard to explain. And that was why when my mom came in here, I was like freaking out.
Blue team, neither trusting me. Wrong crowd, old feet. I'm restless, no sleep. And I hurt you, go burn me. What's wrong with me?
Her lyrical game has definitely stepped up in the last 4 years. It's not that this is bad, it's just more generic.
Too many thoughts, my head has a bird. Why can't I be her? He don't like you anyway. Shut up, bury the hatchet.
Back on, that was fire.
Saw you with your tactics, changes were drastic. Life on a flagpole, you in a casket. Shut up, faggot, bury the hatchet. Saw you with she's not even nice to her.
Dangerous, I'm a hermit, okay. Feel it anymore. Can't go back to yesterday. That's not me anymore. So free trying to say when you got on the call, I'll be there to play. hesitate. That's not me anymore. What are you trying to say?
I'm worried about the harm being self-harm. Oh, that scream in the background though. This spray Corby's fire. Oh, the way that like panned around as it got quieter was cool. This also is a good outro song, so I'm not that upset this is the last song I'm listening to from the CP. Definitely interesting. Again, sorry for being out of order, but that was Teen Week by Jane Remover. Very cool. Definitely more of the EDM feel, less lyrics than her more recent albums, but still cool to see. And cool to see what she was cool with keeping. Because, like, I understand there's 4 other songs that aren't there, along with EPs before that. And so it's cool to see that she fucked with these songs. And I know there's songs that I didn't hear that she didn't fuck with. That's kind of the point of why I'm not doing them, is because if she doesn't fuck with them, why should I? And the point of, like, especially, like I've said before, for a trans artist to go back to something that she doesn't like is the same. It's kind of like, to me, dead naming her. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. It just seems very disingenuous, especially me being a trans person. But yeah, all that to say, I really enjoyed that little EP, and we're now moving on to a single, which I believe is 6 minutes, because I did pull it up before this, called Royal Blue Walls, and someone mentioned in my comments that this is kind of her coming out song, so lyrically I'm going to be looking for that, as this is like her coming out as trans song, from what I understand. So, yeah, this is Royal Blue Walls, and I understand this is the first song she officially released as Jane Remover. Is that correct? Let me know in the comments. So yeah. This is Royal Blue Walls. At the turn of the decade, do a unspeakable act. I hate that I have to talk around it with YouTube. Okay, so if we're gonna not do that, the him being her before she transitioned, I'm assuming. Oh, that's a beautiful image. Yeah. So the guy next to her is a right-wing person who watches Fox News and tells him that trans people are scary. But I woke up in your outfit, my life's still the same. I woke up as that boy you sank to the pool. gender dysphoria from facial and body hair. It's a beautifully poetic coming out song. Because he's not outright saying it. You just have to know. Or interpret. The slower acoustic vibe is cool. The idea of denting your head, that way you don't look like that person is a really fucked up visual that sits mentally very close. Yeah, it's speculated that she ran away. Yeah, she's gone out to discover herself. Yeah. Yeah, don't have her parents' support and she's all alone. What a beautifully poetic track. That's one of my favorite Jane Remover songs, period, just because of the lyrics of it. And also, obviously, it rings really close home to me. I understand this was also a single for Cage Girl / Cam Girl off of Census Designated. But yeah, Royal Blue Walls was a fantastic freaking song. Definitely glad I reacted to that. And also with Teen Week also being a pretty awesome EP, just 4 songs, more EDM side. Awesome to hear her early music that she still fucks with, so it was cool to hear that. And yeah, I think now we're officially done with Jane Remover. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing big that I'm missing. If I am missing another EP or mixtape, let me know and I'll probably cover it. But thank you guys for watching. I really enjoyed this. See you next time.